If you're watching this, it's another Monday morning. Here we go again.
You're watching Play, Watch, Replay with Video Vixen. Nice.
I just want to start off this Monday right with a video, a vlog, just to tell you guys what's up. Last week was just a crazy week. Like, there's so much things happening. And I feel like I have not had time to talk to you. So this is me talking to you guys. So far, I've just been working on multiple things, just trying to get, a lot of things out there, whether for myself or for other people, and sometimes it takes a toll, because it's like, for example, one thing I worked on was paid for, the other thing wasn't. So it's kind of like I've gotten to the point where I'm getting a little busier, but some things pay off literally more than others. And I don't know whether I should start, cutting ties with these things, because it's really time consuming. There's this one thing in particular that, I'm working on, and, it's a lot of work, and the person unfortunately doesn't have enough funds to, compensate. And I understand the situation, and it's a whole thing. I can't really disclose all that, but it's like, it's hard. It's just hard. It's hard choosing between the things that, you want to do and the things that you have to do, in this particular situation. I feel like I'm talking mess. I had some vlogs from last week, which I'm probably going to plug in right now, but just the stuff I didn't get up last week, I'm just going to throw in. But there was one instance last week where I was listening to this horrible CD that Joshin got off the street, and this is what happened.
Hoes love me 'cause my swag go hard. Hoes love me 'cause my swag go hard. Hoes love me 'cause my swag go hard. Hoes love me 'cause my swag go hard.
I don't think I have to explain to you what is going to happen next.
Swag So Hard is the name of this guy's song.
That was Swag So Hard.
It sucked so hard. The name of the song should be Sucked So Hard, because it was horrible.
Would you vlog that?
And I can't believe that anybody on the street would approach someone else, another human being, and say, hey, this is my music. Be proud of it and say, yo, I'm selling this for $1, yo. Just putting my signature on it. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna put a little, swagless. Yeah, I think that person will like that. That could play in any CD player. Yeah, that's real.
And the final touch.
Yep. Nice.
I need a cigarette.
Then after that, I decided to make some burgers. I got a recipe from my girlfriend about these mushroom Swiss burgers, and they're really delicious. So watch me making them. I bought some ground beef chuck, and I added some Worcestershire sauce. The W sauce. Some onions, garlic, salt, pepper. Also added some, I can't remember what else, but a lot of good ingredients. Mashed it up into 2 patties and cooked it on here for like 5 to 7 minutes on each side. The recipe counted for me not to press it down, because if you press it down, that's when the juices come out. So I made sure not to press it down. That's why it's looking a little deformed, but hopefully it still comes out sexy. So this is the final dish. Probably gonna take a picture on my phone before we hop into it.
That's good.
And that was it. That was basically last week, and some other stuff, obviously video related. I'm kind of just trying to optimize everything. I have a whole bunch of ideas and plans underway, and I want to get more real on these vlogs, because sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I'm not myself. Like, I'm kind of like, it's like a persona for the audience. But this is, I want to be a little bit more raw, a little more real, a little bit more me. And, you know, sometimes I don't tell you guys everything, or I don't say everything on these vlogs, because obviously there's particular people watching, and, you know, for me to tell the truth, you know, then people get offended. This has happened before. Like, a long time ago, I used to have a blog. And I feel like I always want to put my whole life out there, but there's always going to be a person that reads it and gets offended, or says something, and like, how can you say that? And, I don't know. It's like kind of having to hold back because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm not saying there's anyone in particular, but just in general, like, you know, as I said, I had a blog back in college, which I forgot about. So obviously, actually, someone had to remind me. But I used to, like, write everything. And then there was this one day where somebody was like, oh, you know, how can you write that about me? It was like my ex-girlfriend or whatever. Or, like, not even, I didn't write anything bad about her, but I wrote something that pertained to our relationship, which, of course, I put in a global, or, I guess, to an open scale, and she felt some way about it. And, you know, I apologized. But it was kind of like, at the same time, it was like I was just expressing myself. Because sometimes you don't always have someone to talk to about what you're going through. Sometimes you do, but you don't always want to, like, say it. Sometimes you just kind of want to, you know, write it down in a journal, or write it on a blog, or, you know, whatever. But that's besides the point. The whole point is that, I don't know, I like people to know who I really am. And I just sometimes I have to be a little bit more real with myself. So I think that's the moral of this vlog for today. Being a little more real with myself and the audience. And kind of stop pretending sometimes, you know. Like, it's okay to, I think for me, it's okay to, you know, be real. Well, yeah, it's always okay to be real. I don't know what I'm saying. Shout out to Fragmented. Sorry, now I'm just doing random shout outs. Shout out to Fragmented. I made an intro for his videos recently, and it really came out hot. So shout outs to him. Shout outs to Josh Reborn. Shout outs to all the other awesome people out there. My girlfriend, she's doing great things. Everyone's doing cool things, and I'm happy for them. And got an idea for a new social network, which I don't want to disclose now because nothing's even ready yet. But I feel like it's going to be great. It's all about creation, as Joshua would say. It's all about limitless creation. So every day I'm trying to do something new, right? Do something different, all in the sense of getting out there known. All right, that's it. All right, I'll check you guys later, man. Fade out.